Today's Fox 8 News at noon.
It is that time of year when kids are getting ready for summer camp at the Ogden Museum. They're doing it with a twist. It's the Ogden Museum Fashion Camp. It runs from July 15th to the 26th. They'll learn how to make their own fashions and then model them in a big show. Here at Warren, this is New Orleans fashionista Tracee Dundas. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
To Fashion Friday. This is so cool to go to summer camp, especially if you have an interest at an early age in fashion.
Absolutely, and I think every young girl probably does have an interest in fashion and shopping for sure. And the Ogden is really excited about bringing the camp back for a third year. You know, fashion is still another form of art, if you will, and so this is a continuum of the Ogden Museum's, take on the arts and our culture.
Yeah, and first of all, before we see some of the things the girls did, how do you get involved with this? How do you get your child registered?
So, well, the easiest thing is to go to the Ogden's website, and it's ogdenmuseum.org. It's open to young girls and boys as well, 7th graders and up. So, and it'll be in July the 15th through the 26th, and it is so much fun. Veronica Chu is the lead designer in this venture, and she put together just an amazing program. She's a graduate of Parsons Design School out of New York City, so she kind of formed it from some of her own training and classes, and so instead of working with standard fabrics, she's kind of thought out of the box and have the students work with more non-conventional, less conventional fabrics.
Well, let's take a look at what you do. You've got 3 young ladies here with you. Tell me what they're working with here and what it ended up being.
Isn't it awesome? So these girls were part of last year's camp, and I invited them to come today to share with everyone their creations. So our first young lady, her outfit is a combination of newspaper, garbage bag, and a shower curtain, and then a Christmas bow on the back just to bring it all together. And the first week of the camp, the students are learning the history of fashion and sketching, and then coming up with their own idea of what they want to create.
That's very creative. Very nice.
Our second model is wearing what she created out of water bottle labels and newspaper. So first she had to create her template, which was with a muslin fabric, and measure it for her own body, obviously, because she's the model for it, and then just creatively laying out her labels and her newspaper, and voila!
I love it. And the girl next to her?
Now this girl is rocking out. She loves music, as you can see, literally rocking out. And so she used an old skirt as well as an old raincoat to create her musical dress. She also incorporated bottle caps and coffee straws to create the notes that's on the skirt of her dress. And take note of her purse. Yeah, she created that little handbag as well.
That is great. It just reminds me of remember when you were young and maybe you couldn't afford to go out and buy something new. You just made things and you were creative. Except you're taking these kids and you're showing them how they can do it. Do they take it from there and go on and do something more with college and even beyond college and university?
Well, it's funny you asked that. One of the young ladies, her mother shared with me that she actually got a 4-year scholarship at a university to study design, so she's really excited about that. Her whole aspiration is to be in design, but some of them do it strictly for, the sheer pleasure of exploring their own creativity, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Love it. Fashion Camp, July 15th to the 26th. Students entering 7th grade, right?
Correct.
And it's at the Ogden Museum, and that is pretty impressive. That is a fun way to spend time on your off time from classes. Thank you so much for coming in. Ladies, great job. Chris.